moldy and wet too. I don't understand how things seem so.
Old and moldy and wet.
I think it's not been broken into since the last time I was
No,
here,
she
so
said
that's
no.
exciting.
Who comes out here to break into someone's house? This is the middle of nowhere.
She was up here. I think
Okay.
people were leaving a cigarette butt.
I mean, there's some water in the sink. That's probably, standing water.
These bins here.
So you've really actually had this place broken into?
Oh, over and over. It was clean
It's
at
been-
one time. It was
yeah.
clean, of course, when they died.
Yeah.
And then somebody came out here and
Just
cleaned
ran-
the whole thing. And they
Ran
broke
just
in and-
ransacked the place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, I'm
it's
so
been
sorry to hear that,
ransacked
you guys. That's awful.
Maybe once a week.
It's just unbelievable.
It was
There
was
was
vacant
all
for a
kinds.
year.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That really is surprising to me because, I mean, we're really out of the way here. And I mean, like, who...
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's different when you're in a neighborhood where people go knock on doors, see if anybody's there. Like, you got to drive out here to find this house.
Yeah.
That's...
And then it's kind of hidden too.
Yeah, that's what it's, yeah. I mean, it's not like on the main road. You got to go up a little bit, Yeah. And not to be stereotypical, but when you're out in the country a little bit, I'd imagine that somebody who lives in this house might have a gun.
They took the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
and
did have guns. And in fact, they
Actually-
found one the other day. The police found one on
Yeah,
a
they
criminal.
recovered one of the guns.
Oh,
Because
my
the guy
gosh.
that lived here years ago, I mean, I was part of the same family. He was a policeman.
oh, okay. So he had a couple
So
things
what,
laying
like,
around.
Really, the real thing here, if you really like ceramic ducks, this is the place to go.
Ceramic ducks.
All over.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's still ceramic.
There's lots of ceramic ducks.
Okay, so we definitely do have some roof issue here.
Yeah.
There's a pretty decent leak right there.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's even repairable. This place. Look at this. Oh man, there's something else dirty.
I try to keep my hands in my pocket as
Yeah,
best
that was a good idea.
as best as I can. I've learned a few times.
Seems like it's gotten worse.
What's this? This is a piece of wood or something into the floor?
Oh, could be. Well, there was. I know.
Is that a safe right there with
I would
$10
be
million? Like,
Yes, no kidding. There apparently is a safe, but somebody said they. Clyde, have you seen this thing in the floor?
yeah, there's just like a piece of wood sticking out of the carpet, and it's in there pretty well.
Yeah. Well, they tore the safe out of the floor. But there was more than one safe.
Oh wow.
There were gun safes and stuff.
God, I feel like somebody would come out here. I feel like they would know.
Well, see.
Like, did you guys have an estate sale at some point? Like, did
No.
you advertise that this place was
No.
vacant and empty?
The guy who lived, the mother died, and then the son lived here, and he was kind of a sketchy character.
Oh,
Bad
so
friends.
so he had a bunch of not great people running in and out of this house. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Pharmacy hours. Somebody's posted the hours of the pharmacy. That's weird.
You never know when you're gonna need that.
Last time I was out here, Clyde.
Yeah, you never know when.
Stuff was different. Ouch. Which room is it that we were? We hear that he hid stuff inside the walls.
Well, this wall's open already.
I know, we were wondering about that. So,
Yeah, what looks like behind. I mean, here's the bathroom, so that's like a shower surround right back there. So, I mean, maybe. I mean,
yeah.
if you want, we go 50-50 on anything that we find when we start tearing this place apart, and fixing things, obviously. And the somebody already tore it all apart.
I
So,
was wondering if you thought it was fixable.
yeah. I mean, everything's fixable for a price. So we just got to figure out what that is. When I came up here, this kind of looks like is this a modular home?
Modular home. You mean like
Mobile.
manufactured?
Yeah,
home?
yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay. So this isn't
I
like
mean,
stick-built
I can let
house.
you in here if you want.
I mean, I kind of, I can get about as far as you did. So,
Yeah.
I'm just looking for like, the major stuff. Like, obviously, it looks like we have some vinyl windows, we have some aluminum windows, so some windows that need to be replaced. We obviously have that roofing issue there. All of this stuff has to come out. We're gonna have to re-drywall pretty much everything. We might be able to paint this stuff, but it's a lot of work because you got to fill in this groove so it doesn't look like old paneling. You got to fill in the grooves here so it's like a smooth.
That doesn't seem worth.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, right? So at that point, like, just rip it off and put new drywall, you know. So, so that might be what needs to happen. Okay, bathroom. So here's the surround. Let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good. We got some peeling wallpaper.
Some mirrors over where the bed was. That's kind of funny. You notice there's several strange things.
Yeah, I wonder who was using that. Let's see. You know, that's the worst thing about people who break in and mess with people's stuff. They never, ever take stuff except the valuable stuff. They leave all of the stuff and they trash the place.
All of this.
Like, just bring a truck and load it all up and just, you know, get it all out of here. Yeah. So we got vinyl on the outside and aluminum on the inside. That's interesting. Don't see that every day. Ollie oxen free. Okay, front door. Refrigerator. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. That must be the hot water heater. What the hell? Is there a furnace in here? Yep, sure is. At least half of one. Okay. Refrigerator. Furnace. I wonder where the hot water heater is. Okay. Oop. Nope, no hot water heater there. Okay, let's go back this way. So we got a kitchen. There's the living room. Okay, back to the living room. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay. Find anything fun yet?
I'm looking for a particular item that my mother made for my sister-in-law.
Oh.
You know, are you in here, Clyde?
Yeah, he's over here. I found him. He's looking for something.
More cloth than there was here before.
What's this? Extra cabinet space.
Where they got all the blankets and
Toilet.
I mean, you think to yourself, why do those people feel the need to totally ruin everything? You know, Clyde, all this cloth that's everywhere? Cloth everywhere.
That's not good plumbing. That's not good.
Yes, they pulled it out of somewhere.
We got a shower here.
I don't see evidence of
Well, she's been up here since they were here.
She could have been because she has keys. She denies that.
Okay. You guys wouldn't happen to know where the hot water heater is, would you?
Pardon?
Where the hot water heater is? I found the furnace.
Water heater. Oh, it's outside. It has outside access.
Oh, okay.
And there's a panel with little thumb screws, and it's hard to get it back on. So if you need to take a picture of it,
Yeah, I mean,
just a regular sized hot water heater.
yeah, okay. And you wouldn't happen to know, has it been 5 years, 10 years, 20 years?
Oh, probably 10.
Okay, so it's getting kind of close. Those typically have like a 10 to 15 year
Yeah, they
lifespan. There's a hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a hole.
There's a
I
hole
think
there.
that's where there was a. Is
Safe.
that where the safe was that they tore out of the floor? I don't know.
You know, you hear stories about it, but I don't
Different people tell us different things.
Right. I
know.
mean,
Is there something there that explains why the hole is there?
no, just a bunch of insulation.
But there's actually.
And I mean, they didn't. I mean, yeah, they ripped it all the way back. So I mean, yeah, they were definitely looking for something.
Well, apparently
I don't know, maybe
the
somebody
man
just
who lived here
fell in
hid
or
things in the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Supposedly.
yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let me go.
Here is that there was like
okay. So I'm gonna do a little circle around the outside really quick.
Wait a minute, what I want to know is, have you been in a place worse than this?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. This doesn't even make the top 10.
Really?
No, not at all. Yeah.
Oh, now I'm impressed.
I could show you pictures if you want to see.
Well, it's okay, I believe you.
In fact, the smell doesn't even make it to the top 10.
Yeah, it doesn't smell all that bad.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. No, there was one place I walked into. The owner said, "Hey, it's bad. Be ready." And when they typically, you adjust to smells. So the owners don't normally know how bad it is. Mm-hmm. This guy knows how bad it is. Like, it's burn your eyes bad. It's like wet dog, cat pee, cigarettes, all like in a Texas car in the middle of July. Oh. And that was only a few weeks ago. I still remember it. That was a rough one. Like, I did like get in and out of there quick. Do I get the ducks too?
I don't know. I might have to take them.
Let's see. I don't know what this is. I've never seen what this is. Like maybe some type of Trex deck. I don't know.
Creepy the way it bends.
Yeah. So is this a metal roof up here? That's weird that a metal roof is leaking.
Roof put on, yeah.
Weird. I wish I could get a better view of that.
There was a husband and wife lived here, and then he died.
Okay, so here's the.
That must be where the
Yeah, that's where the hot water heater is. Okay, so by seeing this, I know 1,000% that it's a manufactured home.
Yeah.
So okay, so go to manufactured home. Here is the foundation. We definitely have some rot on the siding. T111. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done here.
We were wondering if it was redeemable.
Yeah, I mean, the more I see, the more that it's, the more money you have to put into it. But I will tell you, selling it on the market to a homeowner is probably not an option. Even if you guys cleaned it out, I mean, there's just the roof leak. You'd have to address that before a bank would finance it. Yeah, you'd have to put a good. You'd have to put a good chunk of money in here to get it ready for a homeowner. Cool shop though.
Yeah, it's a nice whatever you call it.
Yeah. Let's see here. Got some floodlights. Okay, we got some vinyl windows. That's nice. We got a little electrical meter thing over here. It's being tethered into the ground so it doesn't fall. That's good. There goes the electrical wires.
There's a good thing.
Yeah, $5.
If you ever wanted a thing like that.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is why I don't bring my girlfriend to stuff like this, because she'd be grabbing everything.
Would she?
Oh yeah, she's one of those. She'll find value in almost anything.
Well, there's a lot of value.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The thing is, you have to get it to somebody that finds it of value, and
Yeah.
Oh, there's a duck.
Another one?
Oh, they're all.
A real duck?
No.
Oh.
It'd be nice if it was a real duck.
Yeah.
I'd take that.
You take the
I
duck.
have 2 ducks.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
2 ducks and 6 or 7 chickens, so I have eggs.
Oh, there you
I
go.
have eggs, but they're green.
Ooh. You know, I read that book to my son almost once a week, Green Eggs and Ham.
Do you?
Yeah.
They're not green inside.
I know. Some more siding popping off. Yeah, you'd probably have to reside the whole place just because you want conformity. More damage back here, water damage.
Looking at the Alton Street property also?
If you guys are up to it. Yeah, when I was talking to Clyde, he wasn't certain how everybody was going to feel.
Oh, if those people let us in, you mean?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, is that those tenants who are being evicted, or?
They're being evicted, but I'm not sure if they know it. And this girl who's coming up here was supposed to be here at noon. She's claimed she left some stuff up here.
Oh, I bet she left a lot of stuff up here. Okay, so we got vinyl windows mostly throughout, so that's good. There's the exhaust. But yeah, this is like a, what is this, post and beam type of foundation? It's strange. Okay, whoop, whoop, up. Here we go. Yeah, windows seen better days, huh?
Yeah, I think this is where people are getting in.
I mean, it looks like somebody tried to board it up.
Yeah, it was different last time, a couple of weeks ago. It looked different than how it looks right now, so that must mean
I mean, people maybe are testing windows, and yeah, I don't know. I can't believe people come all the way out here to.
It's too unpleasant for me to try.
I know, it's all, yeah.
I would not be interested, but
Yeah.
I guess if you're desperate.
Yeah, that's